My trip got canceled. My previous ID verification was not completed. Isn't that great? I'm gonna go on it. It doesn't happen for the $20 order, right? I take the $25 orders. Doesn't happen, right? I can't believe we lost that order, bro. I'm gonna be so mad for the rest of the day about that. The Walmart loader was even telling me today that it was one of their busiest days of the year. This is what the route is looking like though, pay-wise and route-wise. It is from 6:45 to 9:45. We're back. It's currently 3:43. We're here for a 3-hour route, funny enough. This route is gonna have 33 stops, 39 packages. At least 5 of the stops are gonna be multi-stop locations. Are gonna have multi-stop locations, I should say. Whew, my hands, dude. Let's look how cold it is. It feels like right now in St. Louis is 26 degrees. The wind is like ridiculous, dude. Like people's packages are flying everywhere. It's crazy right now. I hate people, bro. We are currently 15 minutes away from the first stop, 10 miles out. Let me show you what our route is looking like though, package-wise. I had to use the trunk and the back seat and the front seat. We have a lot of packages that are boxes and poly mailers that are just filled to the brim. So I had to kind of use all the space that I could to organize it the best possible. This is going to be a very condensed route. Whenever it's a 3-hour route with like 40 stops or whatever, typically the stops are going to be very close. The best that you could do is to organize your packages the best way you can. Whatever you feel comfortable with so that you're getting in and out of the car as quickly as possible. Especially now that it's cold, you really want to get in and out of the car. I am just very happy I wore a jacket today, man. Typically, I'm just like, oh, it's all right, no problem. I'm happy. My fingers, dude, my fingers hurt like crazy. This is going to be our route, though. It is for $90 for 3 hours. Start time is for 3:30. It is currently 3:47. This route is supposed to end by 6:30. I thought this was the perfect route for us because after this, we could go do Spark and start that for today. We need to make the most money possible. We need to make today as worth it as we possibly can. We made it to the first stop. It is currently 3:58. It's gonna put it right here. There we done. Good to go. All right, stop number 3, and it is 4 on the dot. So this one's pretty decent. We have this in the front seat. Stop number 5. It is now 4:03. So let's put it right here. All right, done. This is gonna be one of our multi-locations. We have the house right here, and then we have the house across the street that we have to hit. I got this one first. I gotta go find the other one in the back seat here. Done. All right, let's see if we can find it. There it is. It's the box. This is gonna be stop number 10, by the way, and it is 4:14. Second part of the multi-stop, so right here, good to go. This is our first apartment. We have another apartment somewhere in here that we have to deliver to. That's 5, this gotta be 6. This is gonna be the other apartment, and honestly, these apartments are really nice to deliver to, because you can see the numbers and all that. So this should be 3. We're looking for 5. Perfect, right here. We're at stop number 17, about halfway through this route, currently 4:31. We made it to stop number 30. This could be a multi-stop location as well. We have this house and then the house across the street. We're gonna drop this one off right here. This is now gonna be the second stop for the second part of this multi-stop. And then we gotta make sure this is the right address. Yep. All right, guys, it's 5:01. Really trying to get this route done so that we could get to the Walmart so we could start those orders. Honestly, this route is pretty condensed. I'm hoping it stays like that. This is one of the farthest stops that we had for this route, like over a mile, I want to say, because most of these stops have been like half a mile away, maybe 0.7 of a mile. I really wish the afternoon 3-hour routes were like this. Even if they were 30 stops, as if they're like this, perfectly fine with me. Made it to the last stop, stop number 34. It's right here for them. Done. Guys, finished up this route. It is currently 5:12. I think we made great time with this. I was trying to get it done. It is cold out. My fingers were kind of hurting at times. For this route, though, we drove 32 miles total. And remember, it was for $90. I do want to add, though, we're 2 miles from the Walmart store that we're going to try to go to today to get some good orders. We're 6 minutes out. I'm not sure when Walmart decides to send out the shopping orders, but I guess we're gonna find out today. We got our first order. It is for $42.35. It is for 2 shop delivers, 42 items. It says it's gonna take an hour and 7 minutes. We are actually at a Walmart without the flasher. You know, it is what it is. But guess what? We're gonna get it done. That's all that matters. By the time we're done with this order, it'll probably be light out too, so it'll be a lot better to drive. Let's get this order done though. It's basically like 20 items per person, 6 o'clock on the dot. Probably gonna get done shopping shopping with this in about an hour, I want to say, so 7 o'clock. It's also to drive 8 miles. I also don't think that's that bad, to be honest, because, I mean, it's for $40, man. I mean, anything over $40 that's under 10 miles, I think you should take it, especially if it's under 40 items to shop. I mean, I didn't really look at the items. There's no waters or anything, no 40, 50 pound items, so that's pretty good. I'm kind of learning to just try to push myself to take it. I do want to say this, though. This was on the first come, first serve list. Like, I was actively watching. I seen another one for like $45 that I just couldn't get because it was gone as soon as I saw it. Like I said, they're like the Amazon Flex routes. Let's get inside and get this order done. This is what we got so far. This is going to be for order B. This is for order A. I put some of the bigger stuff for order A down here, so I separated them. The last stuff that we have is going to be in like the hygiene and medical department. So we're going to go over there and then wrap this one up. It's currently $6.29. We have made it out of the Walmart, which is pretty cool. It's pretty nice. All right, B is going in the trunk here. All right, that is going to be B. And then A, we're going to put in the back seat on my side. So driver's side right here, pop that door. And this is the last bag. So customer A is going to be the first drop off, obviously. And that is going to be only 7 minutes away, 2.4 miles out, which is very nice. Let me talk about what went wrong with this order because it was going very smooth. You guys heard me in there. It was like, what, 6:29, and we basically had almost the whole order done. Then we went to the hygiene area, and that's where it went completely downhill. They wanted like menthol mint for the cough drops, and they only had mint or menthol. You know what I mean? Like, stuff like that happens, and you're kind of just the one left, you know? So they had substitutions open, which was good. Some of the substitutions they liked that I picked, some of them they didn't. Sometimes as well, Walmart Spark also wants us to pick more than one of the item because it's going to be half the size. So they basically just say, all right, get 2 bags instead of the one big bag that you would have gotten. But that took forever because I was really trying to find the items. I try not to substitute, but it's so annoying, man. Like, you can never find anything in there, I swear. That's why I like the flash option. It sucks so bad this Walmart doesn't have it. It is 6:53. I thought this order was going to take me over an hour to shop. Obviously, there's not anybody in there, by the way. Like, it's 7 o'clock in the morning and there's nobody in there. So that makes it so much easier to shop. Very grateful about that. You guys know it, man. Regardless, stay as consistent as you can. Do your best. If you stay out there, you will make money. Just make sure not to get greedy. I get greedy, so I don't take orders, and that's where I mess up. I'll sit there, look at a $30 order going 11 miles, and I'll just kind of be like, oh, that's not that good. It's gonna have 2 or 3 drop-offs. 2 of the drop-offs are apartment, and I psych myself out. Don't let yourself. Just literally let your body just hit the accept button and then just keep going. Sometimes it is good to cherry pick, but at the end of the day, if you're going to be out there all day, you want to continuously be working and actively. Like, we already had over an hour of downtime easily between our Amazon route and for our Spark order. We made it to the first drop off. It is currently 6:57 and we're gonna need the license for sure, I think it's saying on there, so let's drop it. We finished up the first drop off. It is currently 7:01. For the next drop off, we're 13 minutes out though, 5.5 miles out, so that's where it kind of gets a little, you know, not that awesome, but unfortunately, that's just kind of how it goes sometimes. Let's just hope we could get back to the store in decent time so then we could look for the next order. I did not know we were gonna need a driver's license verification for this order, by the way. Like, I was kind of shocked. I mean, there was no alcohol in the order. There was nothing in the order of like significance for that. So we made it to the second drop off. It is currently 7:12. We just need to scan one of these items to confirm the order. Drop it off at the door form on the left side. This doesn't require any signature, I don't think, so we could just text them. It is currently 7:15. We wrapped up our first Spark order for the day with a $31.51 shop and deliver. I don't know how far we are from the Walmart because this is another Walmart. This is going to be Walmart for Kirkwood, and it's a 5 miles total. We're going to take it because why not? Why drive 20 minutes if we're just going to get a decent order? How far are we though? Oh, there's nobody behind us. Okay, check this out. We're 11 minutes away from this Walmart, 5 miles out, and we're going to see what this is looking like. We're going to get there by 7:28. This is also a 26 item shop and deliver, so less items than the other one. Pretty good. I believe it is only one person we are shopping for as well. I love that because that makes it easier to organize the items in the cart because you could just put them in the cart rather than separate them. So we made it to the Walmart. It is 7:26 right now. We're going there. We're going to shop this order. Going to get this one done. All right, guys, we finished up this one, shopping it at least. It's 7:45. This is what our cart is looking like, just so you guys could see it. Pretty full. The only item I had a problem with finding was
going to be this garlic bread, and that's just kind of one of those things. It didn't have a location or anything, so that was a little difficult, but let's check out. This is going to be the order. Put it in the trunk already. We finished up shopping the order. It's 7:54 right now. We're 12 minutes away from the drop, 5 miles out. Says we're going to get there at 8:06. We made it to the drop off. It is currently 8:05. We're going to take it to the door now. We got the bread on the left, so I'm going to make sure, put that in plain sight. Actually put this stuff right here. I want to put that right here so that it's good. We're good to go. We finished up that second order. It is currently 8:08. I really don't know what we're planning on doing right now. We're in between around 3 Walmarts, I want to say, maybe 4. I'm not sure which one we should go to. I'm just kind of worried about picking the wrong one and then us not getting a decent order. Let's go to the Walmart that has the flasher option. The map isn't showing red for many of them, so maybe it's just kind of going a little dead right now. We're going to see. We're going to get there before the drop times. We're currently 14 minutes away from that Walmart, 7.5 miles out. We're going to get there around 8:23. We're not going to keep waiting for an order. They're sending us an order. It's $15, $11 base pay, $4 tip. It's for 2-item shop. It's going 4 miles away, 4.5 miles away. Let's just do it. Try to, keep busy. We are at the store. It is currently 8:44. We are looking for window tint, funny enough. And let's see where it's at. Oh, you know what? Forgot about the flash. Check this out. Where is it at? Let's see. Just realized the camera's pointed down. You guys weren't able to see that. Gonna be this. And then we are now looking for, yep, it's gonna be this. We got lucky they had this stuff. I'm surprised, honestly. Because remember, this stuff goes by the size and everything. So sometimes you get unlucky and they don't have the size that the person needs. This is gonna be it though for this order. It's just these 2 items. And then let's check out. It's currently 8:49. We finished up shopping that order. It is currently 8:55. We are 10 minutes away from the drop off, 5 miles out. We made it to the drop off. It is currently 9:04. We're gonna leave it by the door for them. We finished up that order. It is currently 9:06. We're 9 minutes away from the store again, 4 miles out. We got another Spark order. It is currently 9:23. This is a $33 order. It is going 12.7 miles, I want to say. It says it's going to take 52 minutes. It is a 20-item shop. It's for 2 people, 2 drop-offs. Let's get it done. Let's get inside. We're at the Walmart with the flashing. Let's see how much that could speed this up. 9:23. Let's do it. Knock this out, man. We're on the last item for this shop. It is going to be a garbage can, funny enough. We were looking for it. It's going to be on aisle 20. It's currently 9:44. I thought it was a trash can. It is not. It's a tub. From the picture, it looks huge. Why would they do that? You see that, right? They put it right in front of the squiggles. Oh, God. Okay. Let's scan this. There we go. That's always nice. This is what our cart is looking like right now. The bread and the donuts belong with this, but they've been, shifting around. The milk, I believe, goes with A. All right. Ready to go. This is going to be order B that we have here. This is going to be order A. We're going to put in the back seat and we're good to go. That's it. It's a pretty small order if you want me to be honest with you. I will tell you guys this. I am freezing for one, and I'm going to tell you guys too what ended up happening inside. Okay. We're going to an apartment. First drop is 9 minutes away, 4 miles out. I want to tell you guys what ended up happening at the self-checkout while I was there. I heard this woman on the phone next to me at the self-checkout next to me, and she was really frustrated because she was on the phone with customer support from Walmart Spark, and you already know it's Walmart Spark because you could literally hear them saying the same thing. That it's the same script, man. I went up to the woman and I was like, hey, because what she thought you do is kind of like Instacart, where you're going to scan all the items and then check out with some maybe virtual method of payment, maybe with the QR code or something. Not a problem. The worker at the Walmart didn't know how to help her because, they don't know. And the customer support agent didn't really understand what she needed help with exactly. I went over to her and she thought her app was frozen, but you got to understand, like, some people, they don't really know how to use their phone either. So that's also another barrier that they're having, another hurdle they're going through of getting used to a new app where they don't know how to use it. So I show her, you just swipe, and then I get her to the point where it shows you the barcode where you scan out with at the self-checkout. And then it'll say sometimes that the cart was under review. For hers, it was. So the self-checkout woman had to go through the items. And I said, all you got to do now is keep that until you go out the door so you could show them so that they know you're not a thief. And that's it. She was just trying to tell me that, oh, it's my first time here. It's my first order doing it. And I was like, no problem. I feel like some people, they would listen to that and kind of never get involved, which I get that, by the way. But many people kind of think of it as like a competitive thing. Like, oh, this person
person is new and they're doing orders at the Walmart that I'm doing it at. Like, man, just help them out, bro. Come on. You can't watch somebody struggle like that. Be annoyed. Know that they're not going to open the app again because it was a nightmare. You know how to do it. Help somebody out, man. This work is competitive. It doesn't matter if that woman or 10 other people join tomorrow, okay? It doesn't matter. If the work is there, the work is there. If it's not there, it's not there.
I believe it's in this building. I was confused. I did not know that we were at the right place or not, so that's what took me so long to start the order, the drop-off process, I mean. Let's grab these, one hand, done. I'm mad confused. Wait a minute. Oh, showing now at the right address. So it's supposed to be across the street. I knew something was wrong with this address. We're wasting so much time, and we still have so much farther to go. We would have already had this dropped off. What are we looking for? 16. It's gonna be this one.
Well, that stop did not go well. It took me like 10 minutes to find the apartment. All of the navigation apps I have was pointing that it was across the street at some building, but it just didn't make any sense to me. So I kept looking, and then the one thing that saved me was Spark's pin system, where if you're not close to the delivery, that they tell you, oh, you're too far to complete this delivery. And then I'm like, boom, okay, and it showed me the pin of where it was last dropped off. And it was all the way across the street and everything. So that was kind of, that took me forever, man. It really sucked. I hate when stuff like that happens. We're 13 minutes away from the next drop, 8.5 miles out. Nice enough, the last order that I just dropped off, it is currently 10:32, was only like a mile away from my house, so went home. Now it's gonna be time to eat, and then we're gonna head back out. Maybe we'll be back out here around noon, I wanna say, just to kind of take a little break. We've been out here since like 3 o'clock in the morning, so trying to learn when to take a break, because if not, you're gonna get burnt out a lot faster. Try to make today the best we can. Today is actually the day that we're finally out here early, so I want to really try to pace it nicely. We are back out here, guys. It is currently 12:22. We just got this order. It is $25.49. It is for 2 drop-offs. It's also for 8 miles. The thing is, it is only a total of 8 items that need to be shopped. I think we could get in and out and get this order done. Pretty smart. Like I said, let's just keep going for as many that we can. I really wanted to stay at that minimum of $30 per order, but you guys know, like, sometimes I've already seen like 3 $20 offers that were just not that good. This is probably the best one out of all of them that I've seen. Let's just do it.
Okay, so the only thing that we're going to have to find is going to be Gorilla Glue. That's going to be on the odd end. And yeah, there's only 2 glues that they're going to want. That's the oddballs. Everything else is groceries, which is nice. 12.25. We got 2 items left. This is what our cart is looking like. We're going to need this. This is for the glue. So that's all the way on the other side of the store. So we're here right now. We got to go all the way over here. And then we'll grab this and then we'll be done. It's this. Last item. Done. This is going to be the bags for B. Of course, everything kind of slid up on me. So, yep. So we're just going to put that nicely. Most of this order was these cans of like tomato sauce and I think it's like chili. Something with chili. And then this is literally the other order. This is going to be A.
I thought it would be a lot warmer by now. It's still like 40 degrees and the feels like it's like 23. Spending like 2 seconds outside, your fingers hurt. We're 6 minutes away from the first drop, 2 miles out. It says we're going to be there by 12:48.
We made it to the first drop off. It is currently 12:50. It is for the one with 2 items. And then we'll be good to go to the next one. So we're going to put it right here for them. Good to go. Done.
We're on our way to the second drop, but we are 12 minutes away, 6 miles out for this one. Not that awesome. All I try to keep thinking is this is better than just sitting in the parking lot and looking at bad offers, right? Take the offers when they're worth it.
We're at the second drop off. It is currently 1:04 and we are about to leave it by the door. Like I said, the only heavy bag is going to be, this bag had a farty, I guess, back here. It's going to be these cans. As for the Gatorade, we could just make sure to hold it by the cardboard and not by the plastic. Cardboard's not going to rip. You're going to be good. Trust. So we're going to leave it by the right of the door for them. Take a nice picture. Monroe is 0.05.
We got another shop and deliver. It's currently 122 right now. This one is going to be for $33.66. It does have 2 drop-offs. One key thing on why I'm taking this order immediately is because one of the drop-offs is for only 1 item. So that means we're basically shopping for 1 person the whole way through. This is cool with me. We're at the Walmart with the flasher. Also awesome. Let's get in there. Let's shop this. It's starting to get busy in there. So the shopping is going to slow down a bit because just the amount of people that have never really, it seems like they never walked around a store before and everything. They're new to earth or something. I don't know.
Whenever you see those Camrys, those 97 to 01 Camrys, Camaris. Those are one of the best cars to ever be made, ever. It is currently 1:54. We have 3 items left right now. This is what the car is looking like. We have to find this one, though. Let's find this one together. I'm telling you. Is it this one? Nice. Oh, there it goes. See, this is going to be basically the order. I'm gonna literally show you in a second what the other order is, and it's funny. It's only this, so I'm gonna put this actually in the front seat right now so I don't forget it. All right, put this over here, and then this is the one bag of the dog food. Put that there for now. And then speaking of, this is the dog food, and that's it.
It is currently 2:08 right now. We are 9 minutes away from the first drop off, 4 miles out. Honestly, I wish it went smoother in there, but it didn't go smooth, man. Like, I was trying to push it, but we did good on time with the shopping. We did have to go to the hygiene department, so that was across the store. And the only other thing that really took a while was there were so many people at the self-checkout, and they did have the Spark driver self-checkout like only, so that was nice. We still had to wait for a couple other people to do their bagging. I would like to see if we can end up getting an Amazon Flex route for the afternoon. There's no guarantees with that, though, I want to say. I'm debating whether or not we should look for a 5-hour route in the late afternoon. I prefer to do the 3-hour route since they're later. There's no 5-hour routes dropping at 6, 7 o'clock, right? But if we could get a 6, 7 o'clock route, that means we could basically use up the whole day doing Spark and then do that Amazon route to kind of put the gravy on top, which is really nice. I'm just not sure if we're going to be able to get one. That's the thing. I mean, it's really difficult. The routes just go so fast, so you really just can't even get them. As you catch more and more blocks, just like with Spark or anything, you just get better at it. And the biggest thing is if you can figure out the drop times for a specific block that you like, that surges especially, man, you're going to be good for a little while. They will end up changing that route later, but for the time being, that's a win.
We're at the first drop off. It's 2:16. It's going to be just the 1 item drop, and we are going to go inside and find it.
It's now 2:18. We dropped off the first order. We're on our way to the second drop. I just realized my phone is at 3%. Let me handle that real quick. Yeah, that thing was going to die. I'm glad I saw that. I noticed it in the store that it was under 20%. I got very worried, but made it through. 4 minutes away, 1.4 miles out.
It's 2:22. We're at the second drop. Let's start taking this stuff. All right, now, we barely ever use my left hand. We grab it, and we're good. Done. The wind is just so crazy. All right, let's do picture if the app decides to. Good to go.
We completed that order. It is currently 2:27. We're 10 minutes away from the store, 4 miles out. That order went really smooth, I want to say. I was really happy that it only had 1 item for the 1 order. That's really cool. I would much rather it be like that than have 2 separate orders with like 50-50 shopping, because separating it and all that just takes more and more time. As I've been doing the orders today, what I have noticed though is that I am very, very slow at bagging everything up. That is one thing I really have to work on, and I honestly wish that I was a lot faster at it, but as time goes on, like I say, I'll get better at it. I just feel like that's where I'm sitting there for like 10 minutes sometimes, just bagging it up and trying to separate the stuff. Guys, look at this criminal order. $21.69. It's a pickup, right? So you don't have to shop it. It's going 19 miles. Like, dude, that's insane, bro. 3 drop-offs too. We got another order. It is currently 2:40 right now. This order's for $39.99, 10 miles, 3 drop-offs, no shopping. We got a little bit of a break, so we don't have to shop this one. We just have to go to the pickup. It says it's ready to go. Probably not ready. It's probably just ready for us to go there, right? That we can go to the pickup now. Let's do it. Let's see how long it takes for us to get out of here, though. That's very important. We are at the pickup. I've been trying to mark myself that I'm in spot number 2, and it's just stuck after it needing to verify my identity. It's stuck, and I'm afraid to close the app, and then it is going to mess this up. It's been over like 2 minutes, so I don't know. I waited another couple minutes, and it was still processing. I closed the app. I redo the selfie. Oh, my trip got canceled. My previous ID verification was not completed. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? Trip got canceled because the identity verification was not completed. I don't understand. I've been waiting all this time. Oh my God, that was literally one of our best orders today, by the way. So that's really lame, man. I'm actively trying to do the selfie and it's not working. And of course we lost that trip and I'm so mad about that. I'm trying not to be annoyed, but I'm so annoyed we lost that trip because of that, man. Like, I don't know what we're supposed to do. I've taken the selfie verification, by the way, at least 6 times today already, because you have to do it at the beginning and at the end of the trip. I've never had that happen before where it canceled my trip. We're having trouble verifying your identity. Okay, I'll try it again without my glasses like I did the other 2 times, man. It's trying to send me a new offer. It's probably, you know what I think is funny? I'm gonna go on it. It doesn't happen for the $20 order, right? I take the $25 orders, doesn't happen, right? Soon as we get a $40 order, that's when it will happen. See, that's what pisses me off about that, right? And then it works. Come on, man. You can't make this up, bro. It's telling me I have a new offer. I don't got nothing. We're taking this. We lost the other order. We're taking this. $78 for 21 miles, but it's going downtown. I don't like that. Yeah, it's gone. It was 90% apartments. 90%. I didn't even get a chance to look at it. I can't believe we lost that order, bro. I'm gonna be so mad for the rest of the day about that. Cause I'm telling you, every single one of these trips today, I had to do the ID verification. It worked every single time. And I have to look like a doofus inside now, because it won't let you verify outside of the store, at least for this one. I don't know. I never had that problem besides for this store here. And what you will have to do is once you enter inside, that's when it's going to hit you with the ID verification required. You're going to be in the middle of the store, scanning your face 3 times and then it's just so. Then we get the $27.32, 17.6 miles. I guarantee that wouldn't get canceled. Absolutely not. Look at that. $27.32, $10 tip. So shout out to them, but it's 18 miles away. It's going downtown too, so no. I'm mad. I don't even want to look at the grocery anymore. I took this $79.22, 38 miles, 21 stops. It's straight houses, okay? Straight houses. The other one was half the mileage, but that, even on an Amazon Flex route with all the Amazon keys and everything, that area sucks. And that's because, like, in New York City, the buildings have a lot of people, so you're bound to get at least one access code when you're delivering there, right? Here, no, you get none. Like, I'm telling you. And then you're calling them, right? And nobody picks up. And if they do pick up, they're like, who is it? Oh, who's it for? Dude, I'm calling you. This is your cell phone, man. I'm not here to come inside and drink your beer. I do want to say, though, it says it's going to take 2 hours and 21 minutes. I want to know how accurate that is. It is 2:57 right now. I'm taking this because I don't see us making $80 in the next 2 hours. I don't see it. Even if we got back-to-back banger $40 orders, right? I don't see us making it. I just don't. And even if we did get back-to-back $40 orders, that's probably going to be a minimum of 3 hours, not a minimum of 2 hours, even 2.5. I appreciate all your guys' input, so that's why I kind of speak out loud when it comes to these type of thoughts, because people shut me down when they think I'm wrong, and I appreciate that because I'm really out of my element. Okay, I might see why this isn't worth it. 2:59, not much time has passed, but when I'm looking at the order status, it says the order hasn't even been started yet. It's not at the finding items, it's not at the packing up, so I'm kind of concerned now. How long is this gonna take? Guys, we got the order. It is 3:28. We are now going to the first stop. I know we were waiting, like, after it said it was ready, I say, 15 to 20 minutes ago? The loader was telling me that it's so busy right now, it's crazy. I think a lot of people, they told me last time that I should be sticking to the grocery orders. I definitely should have stuck to only the shopping today, because even if I did that $40 order that got canceled, we would have been waiting a while. I asked the guy next to me, he's been there longer than I have, and he said he's been waiting for 45 minutes. So I don't really know. He has a grocery order, by the way. He doesn't have like the logistics with the packages. Let me show you guys up on the screen right now what this route is actually looking like, all the packages. I basically put all the boxes in the trunk just to make it easier on the loader. I got all the envelopes with me in the front, so that's gonna make it easy. We're 12 minutes away to the first stop, 9 miles out. I also want to add one of the deliveries were canceled off. I believe it was stop number 2 was canceled off. It sent me a notification for that one. That's okay. I believe it only changed our price or our pay by $1. So it went from $79 to $78. Let's get to the first stop. Let's get this done.
We made it to the first drop off, and I am looking that it's going to be all good to go.
I was in a terrible mood after those deliveries. It's been so cold today, and I'm not trying to just be annoyed on camera for you guys.
We made it to the last stop. It is currently 5:22. This means it took us close to 2 hours, I want to say. The only thing that kind of really stumped us from finishing this a lot earlier was because of the wait time at the Walmart for them to bring it out.
It is currently 6:29 right now, and we are at the Amazon warehouse. You could see, pretty awesome, right? Well, got lucky today with the downtime. That's why I say use your downtime wisely. I was looking on VHO. All the VHO VHO routes today. Trash. I thought we were gonna do a VHO route. I thought that was gonna make it easier, just deliveries. I love doing the deliveries like with Walmart or Amazon. I just think those are easier. Maybe that's just me. Only thing I don't like about them is the mileage. The mileage is insane on Walmart Spark deliveries, on VO deliveries, on Amazon deliveries. Listen though, we got a great route today. The Walmart loader was even telling me today that it was one of their busiest days of the year, which was absolutely insane. Tonight as well, Amazon is going crazy. My local group on Facebook has been posting the rates. They've been going wild. I don't know if it's because it's cold or just because it's now November. Let's go grab the cart. Let's check in. We're going to check in 15 minutes early. It's currently 6:30 or for 6:45. Let's check in early. Let's get this route done so I could go home, man. I have not been home really besides from when I went to go home to eat to take a break. Let's do this, man. Let's finish off today strong and then let's go over our breakdown.
This is what we got for the passenger side, and then we're going to put this in the back seat. This is going to be the back seat, so not that many. We do have a lot of multi-stops.
Whew. All right. Definitely got a decent route. They're going to make us work for the money. We got a 3-hour route. This route has a total of 29 stops, 36 packages. Our first stop is going to be 17 minutes away, 11 miles out, which is really good. We're going to the same exact area that we did this morning for our 3-hour route. This is what the route is looking like though, pay-wise and route-wise. It is from 6:45 to 9:45, 3-hour route for $114. So this route paid better in the afternoon than it did in the morning because we got $90 for a 3-hour route in the morning for the same amount of packages. I think if not a little bit more. Yeah, I believe this morning we had like 34, 35 stops.
It is currently 7:07. We're at the first stop, and honestly, I think this is going to be an apartment too. I thought it was going to be all houses. All right. Yep. Have a great day. Take care. Nice. Perfect timing, bro. It's going to be a heavy one. Stop number 8. Heavy. All right. This box, I don't know what it is. It's funny. I swear I was here this morning. I swear I delivered here this morning. Either that or a house that looks just like it. At our multi-stop location, it's going to be this house. Skip that house. It's going to be the last house over there. Let's drop this one off. It's going to be the poly bag, I should say. I'm going to check the address once we get to the door, though. Yeah. Good to go for that one. This is the season, though, man. This is where the volume for everything starts going up. This is stop 15. We're about halfway through this route. This is going to be a multi-pack location. So 2 packages going to this stop. Right here. Done. All right. It's 8 o'clock on the dot. We're at stop number 20. All right. Let's put it. Which side is the door open on the left? Guys, we've made it to the last stop. Stop number 30. It's currently 8:34. Drop this off. This bag's pretty heavy though. I can't lie. Done.
That was a route, man. 30 stops, I want to say, right? 8:35 we finished this up. I'm happy we even got a route. I wish the routes were more consistent like they were. Unfortunately, it's just not like that. This is the reason why multi-apping is so important, because even if we didn't get the Amazon Flex route right, we still would have been okay because we would have continued doing Spark orders. Now, that also goes to say it is easier for me to do the Amazon orders because I'm just so used to them at this point. We are currently 14 minutes away from home, 8 miles out. Says we're going to get home at 8:51. For the most important thing though, was today worth it? Let's find out. Was today worth it? We started off today with a 3-hour Amazon Flex route for $90. We then went to go do Walmart Spark. We did a total of 7 Walmart Spark orders. Our total that we made from doing those 7 Walmart Spark orders today is $260.23. And then after we got done doing Walmart Spark, we got our second Amazon Flex route, which was a 3-hour route for $114. And then that gets us into our total mileage for today, which was 240 miles total, not including the break that we took in the afternoon. We had 3 hours of unactive work time. That means we had 14 hours of active work time. That means our total work time today that we were out there trying to make it happen was over 17 hours. That gets us into our breakdown of our total pay. Our total pay for today was $464.23. If we divide that by the 17 hours that we were out there for, our average hourly for today then is going to be $27.10. Sadly, we still did not hit the $500 goal yet. Still going to be working on it, still going to be trying. My biggest problem is I'm not multi-apping hard enough. You guys already see we have a lot of unactive time that we are out there, okay? And that is because of being complacent. That's because of wanting to sit in the car. That's because of just being a lazy bones, man. So try to learn from me. Try to understand what I'm doing wrong. I think I'm just not going hard enough. And the thing is, I'm trying not to cherry pick on the orders too much. But at the same time, you got to, right? You got to be very careful on what you're taking. You do want it to make sense. Let me know what you guys thought about today, though. Do you guys think today was worth it? Let me know down in the comments down below. To the next route.